Hello, British nerds and nerdettes. I know it's been a while since making a video, but I've been very busy for the past time. I had some events to go to, and I had some, personal stuff to go around, so I didn't have time to make videos. So, please accept my apologies about that. But today I'm gonna make a very short tribute video to a game developer and the CEO of a very popular company that's just recently passed away. I think obviously you know what we're going to talk about because obviously it's in the title of this video, but just in case if you've been wondering what's happening or you've been away or you haven't been in touch with the news recently, here's what's happened. On 11th of July 2015, an announcement was made from Japan that the CEO and president of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata, had lost his battle to cancer and died at the age of 55. Iwata was a great dedicator of the video game industry, and unfortunately he had lost to a bile-direct tumor, and now he's gone. I mean, what can we say about Iwata? I mean, nearly everybody out there knows about him. He was a great man and real dedication to the video game industry. And just to give you insights of what he's done, here's a little bit of history about him. Also, as a young kid, he was a gamer himself. I mean, he loved video games for his early years. And obviously he went to school, and then he obviously did, he majored in computer science in the Tokyo Institute of Technology, and he was done some programming over the years as a youngster. And then he started working for HAL Laboratory Inc., which obviously is responsible for some of the great video game titles out there, such as Balloon Fight, Earthbound, Kirby games, and the Super Smash Bros. Series. And he was a programmer for all these games. Even when the company was about to go bankrupt, he was promoted to president of the company. And look what's happened. I mean, the games are still there. They're still making some good stuff. And he helped stabilize his finances. So he became not just for becoming a developer, to a proper, legitimate businessman who actually knew and cared about his business. And he has built a bond relationship with Nintendo over the years, and then at 2002 to 2015, he became president of Nintendo. That's how good of a man he is. I mean, he's not just, becoming president of the company. He's also helped develop some of the great stuff in the meantime as well. I mean, he also did the Pokemon games, such as Pokemon Gold and Silver. He did Pokemon Stadium. And outside the Nintendo world, he's also done Ghostbusters as well, which I was a bit surprised with, because I didn't know he did Ghostbusters. Well, I would say did. He helped programming the game itself, which we know that it's one of the great movie games out there. What can we say about the man? He was a dedicated man to his job. And there's a quote for him which basically shows what kind of man he is. And that quote this is from GDC 2005, and this is his keynote speech. On my business card, I'm a corporate president. In my mind, I'm a game developer. But in my heart, I am a gamer. And those words were like from a wisdom man. A man with such love and care for the gaming industry. And he's been loved for most of the game developers out there today. Including the ones outside the world of Nintendo, who is also in competition with them. I mean, I'm still talking about Microsoft, Sony, even Sega admitted that he was a dedicated man to his job and true inspirations in the video game industry. And that's from corporations that are battling against Nintendo. They admitted he was an inspiration. And without him, some parts of the video game industry wouldn't have been possible. Even Nintendo would have been, worse than aware. Especially last year when Nintendo wasn't doing so well. He sacrificed half of his salary to keep his employees and keep the industry going. That shows dedication to everything he believes in the world of video gaming. And I totally respect him 100% with that decision. I mean, that's probably one of the best things that any CEO would have ever done. I know like I said before, he missed the E3 this year. Obviously, there were people wondering what happened. But now, after we hear this news, I really don't blame him. I mean, he wants to battle with this disease, and unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I totally respect why he didn't go to E3. He did leave a message in the end, though, saying that he was disappointed with the E3's and Nintendo conference. But he said, we'll make sure we'll make it better next year. And unfortunately, it's probably his last set of words we ever heard from him publicly. So what can I say to a great man? Real dedicated to the gaming industry. We're going to miss you, man. I mean, you inspired many other people out there to do what they need to do to make video games what it is today. I mean, it's the biggest industry in the world. I'll talk about the video game industry, not just Nintendo, but you made Nintendo what it is today. I know you had a bit of bumps on it, you had a bit of bad press and everything, but you didn't care. You just wanted to keep going and make it some of the great titles out there, especially exclusive ones out there. And you know what, dude? You done it. You done us proud, man. I'm going to give you the biggest salute I have ever done for any developer / CEO of any company whatsoever. You earned my 100%. Sorry, I'll say it again. You earned my 100% respect. I'm sure everybody else out there were thinking exactly the same thing. For those of you who are watching this video right now, what do you think about this whole news, and tell how much you dedicate to his life and his work and everything in the comments below, and show how much you appreciate his work. And for Nintendo, I'm very sorry for your loss. Hopefully the next guy is going to take over his seat and will be as good as him, and hopefully you guys will keep going to make great stuff, because I like you, Nintendo. I really like you a lot. Especially for the Wii U. I mean, I know the Wii U has a bit of bumps and not really some bad press or anything, but you do have some great games out there. And the rumors about you making an amiibo of Iwata to donate to charity and maybe a book or whatever, if you do that, seriously, I'll buy them. I'll donate whatever it takes. Whatever it is, I'll donate it towards whatever charity you're going for. I will go in and buy it. So that's it, guys. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching this video, and for anybody else of you game developers out there, for future, especially future ones who want to be in part of the industry, is that you look at his work. Not just on Wikipedia or everywhere. Just look on the Nintendo websites or whatever. Look at how grateful this guy is, because he may be gone, but he's still an inspiration to the gaming world, and we have to acknowledge that. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Bye.